guys have been asking for it, so here it is. Today we are reviewing your total drama ships. Quick reminder, we're going to put them in one of these 4 categories. Good match, alright, bad match, and Emma and Wayne. This ship and the reason behind it were brought by Love Scissor and Popcorn. The reason is that Wayne would be the kind of person that would treat Emma with love and respect and probably not cut her car's brakes. Also, given the fact that Wayne and Raj are best friends and Emma and Bowie were good friends in season 1, a relationship between Wayne and Emma would make them have a great alliance. So this ship is a good match. Noah and Cody. One of the best reasons for this ship was given to us by user EO5. The reason is that during the kiss scene in Total Drama Island 2007, Cody was smiling and he didn't start screaming until Noah did. This is actually a very interesting reason.
He kissed a guy.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Didn't.
Did
not.
We can also see them cuddling together in Total Drama Action Reunion Special, which we can assume was not a coincidence. So this ship is a good match. Heather and Courtney. This couple and the reason why they should be together were brought by Heather Slays. The reason is that they were both villains and got along pretty well in Total Drama World Tour. This is an interesting reason, since both of them are very determined and ready to sacrifice some friendships and relationships for the win. Yet, the main reason why they got along in World Tour was due to their common wish to eliminate Gwen. So this couple is alright. If you think about it, this ship kinda looks like an OG version of the next ship we're going to talk about. MK and Julia. One of the, maybe even the best total drama ship of this decade. Probably the main reason some of you clicked on this video. There were a lot of reasons brought up for why this couple should be canon, but one of the best was given by Mkulia fan. The reason is that for most of their screen time during the second season of the reboot, they are together. Here we have confessionals, plotting against others, even creeping out Z. They were always side by side. So this couple is a perfect match. Millie and Priya. This ship and the reason why they should be together were brought by Bibi Stuff. Basically, the reason is that they got along pretty well during the contest. But let's be honest, that's just not enough for a good ship. Also, Millie hid her true intentions with Priya for most of season 1 and lied about reading her instructions in season 2. So this ship is a bad match. Joe and Brick. One of the best reasons for this ship was given to us by eLive. Basically, the reason is that they could have a great dynamic, since Joe likes to lead and Brick likes to follow orders. Also, both of them like to exercise, so they would have a common hobby. This is actually a very good reason. Probably what would make a relationship between them really work is the fact that they respect each other very much, as both of them are excellent athletes. So this ship is a good match. Chef and Chris. This ship and the reasons for why they would work were brought by Bridget's surfboard. One of the main reasons is that Chris's wild and evil personality could work very well with Chef's responsible and good personality from the new seasons. Also, Chef seems to be the only person to whom Chris has opened up emotionally.
So, were you doing anything after work? We could always rent a... or not. I was busy anyway. Very busy. I was just throwing it out.
These are some pretty good reasons, but besides these reasons, Fresh TV seems to have left us a hint about Chef and Chris's relationship. Since Total Drama Island 2007, every campfire scene from the intro had a couple shown in the middle, all the way from Gwen and Trent to Jasmine and Sean. Now we have Chris and Chef. So this couple is a good match. Gwen and Noah. This couple was brought by IDK Productions. The reason is that Gwen and Noah have very similar energy and personalities. At first, this sounds like a pretty solid reason, but if we look closely, Gwen's sarcasm and distant personality from the beginning of season 1 pretty much disappeared when she started to connect more with the other contestants. While in Noah's case, they maintained over the seasons, mainly because he thought that he was better than everyone else. So this couple is a bad match. Priya and Damian. This ship and the reason behind it was suggested by Chris. The best reason is basically this scene.
Damian, you're the love of my life.
I am?
No, I just wanted to say that to someone before I die.
Unfortunately, Priya said that just because she thought that the raptor would eat them. Besides their chemistry in season 1, there isn't really anything that would make this couple work. Also, after Priya and Caleb's relationship in season 2 of the reboot, Damian doesn't seem like her type anymore. So this ship is alright. Trent and Cody. This couple was brought up by Pinky Lol. Here there are multiple reasons, like the fact that they had similar life experiences. They both liked Gwen, both of them were in the Drama Brothers, and had a stalker, Kelsey and Sierra. But the best reason is that Cody always kinda admired Trent and tried to copy his moves. Yet these things work better for a friendship rather than a relationship. So this couple is a bad match, Millie and Damian. This ship and the reason behind it were given to us by Tyrone Bethea. The reason is that Damian forgave Millie very easily after she pushed him on the dangerous slide. Now, this most likely happened due to the reason that Damian is usually a very kind person and not necessarily because he had a crush on Millie. Yet they seem to have good chemistry in the last part of episode 3 and both are really smart contestants. So this ship is alright. Chris and Blanley. This ship was suggested by Martel Diamond. The reason is that both are the same age and have similar ruthless and narcissistic personalities. Although this couple sounds like a good match, they would probably not last long. The fact that they have similar personalities is rather a problem than an advantage, since none of them would be willing to give up anything for each other's sake. Also, they would most likely be jealous of each other's success all the time.
But who pulled you?
Oh, a good reporter never reveals her sources.
So this couple is an Dawn and Ezekiel. This ship was brought up by Cray Cray. The reason behind their relationship is that Dawn could understand and help Ezekiel even in his feral state. Although this is a pretty interesting reason, it's less likely that after helping him, Dawn would fall in love with him. Most likely, she would have helped him get rehab and remain her friend, so this ship is alright. Sierra and Cody. This ship was brought up by Mulfankin. The reason behind it is that after the world tour, Cody seems to have started liking Sierra back. At the beginning of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, if we look closely at the scene with the OG cast, we can see Sierra hugging Cody and him actually enjoying it. Although Sierra can get really obsessive, she really cares about Cody, and if he started liking her back, they could be an interesting couple, so this ship is alright. Okay, so this is the most random yet the most creative one. Mr. Coconut x Priya's Pillow. This ship was suggested by Tech Ronan with the reason that they are the best ship possible. Mr. Coconut deserves much better, so this ship is a Gwen and Jeff. This couple was brought up by I'm Cooler Than You. The reasons are that they have a pretty strong friendship during the contest and that their opposite personalities could work very well together. These are very good reasons. Gwen and Jeff really had good chemistry in Total Drama Island 2007, but probably the best argument for this couple is that even the creators from Fresh TV shipped them at some point, because in the original version of the show, Gwen was supposed to be with Jeff instead of Trent, so this couple is a good match. Izzy and Eva. This couple was brought up by Jay. The reason behind it is that Izzy is one of the few characters that gets along with Eva and doesn't fear her. Yet a relationship between these two seems like a ticking bomb, so this couple is alright. Gwen and Cody. This ship and the reason why they could work together was given to us by Bubsy Modragon. The reason is that Cody had a crush on Gwen since the beginning of the show, and seeing them finally being together would be very endearing to see. Although it sounds interesting, most likely it will never happen. This is Total Drama, not a Disney Channel movie. Yet there might be hope for Cody if he becomes a Giga Chad like he did in Total Drama Reunion. So this couple is alright. Lightning and Sky. This couple was given to us by Luca Rizzi. The reason why they could work is that Sky would need a strong and independent person in her life, while Lightning could find her interesting due to her athletic abilities. Also, in this scenario, if Dave would try to be mean to Sky in the future, Lightning would take care of him pretty easily. Shabam! So this couple is a good match. Heather and Alejandro.
I love you. I love you.
This ship was brought up by Gax. The reason is that they have the best love story of enemies to lovers. Well, this is actually very accurate. Alejandro and Heather literally had the potential to be one of the best power couples in the series. But unfortunately, the creators decided to just break them apart every time things seemed to look well between the two. So this ship is a good match. Axel and Ripper. This couple was brought up by Being Active, who said that this couple isn't. We agree with you on that. Scott and Don. This ship was brought up by Switchy. He didn't actually give us a reason, but hey, he is Switchy. Scott and Dawn had a good chemistry, especially in the episode Ice Ice Baby, when she was impressed by how Scott managed to deal with a mutant cockroach. Also, Dawn could maybe transform Scott into more of a nice guy. We saw something like that when she comforted him about his rough childhood. So this ship is a good match. So there it is, guys. What is your favorite Total Drama ship? Make sure to tell us in the comments. Take care and see you next time with a brand new video.